Hello everyone, and thank you for joining in with me with another video from Ronnie. I am from Florida, the sunshine state of Florida, even though today it's a little rainy, been drizzling for the most part of the day, but I am happy, I am excited to do this video, and I hope that you all enjoy it. So what am I going to talk about today? I have my notebooks here, but this is the wrap up for November update. So I have been doing weekly videos for the month of November, and it has been very exciting doing these videos, sort of just giving you an update as a notary signing agent, what I am doing, how I am doing it, and sort of kind of what makes me get up and go and just do what I like doing. So here are my updates for the last week of November. Now keep in mind, Thanksgiving week I was completely on break. I took a holiday break and I had so much fun. I did not do turkey or ham, I did seafood, and it was amazing. So that particular week we're gonna cross out. I intentionally did not take signings, but the last week of November is on the way. I'm gonna tell you exactly what I did. I did 3 signings. Now, 3 signings doesn't sound like much, but there was one of them that was amazing. So I'm going to tell you all about it in just a moment. And before I start, go ahead and do this. Hold on just a moment. So you're going to subscribe, you're going to like, share, and hit the button so that you will not miss my next video. And I forgot one. You're supposed to comment as well. So feel free to comment after my video, and I promise you that I will respond. Okay, so subscribe, like, share, hit the button, and comment. So let's get started because this is what's important. So my first signing last week was a parental consent form. Okay, it was a mother and a father and a daughter, the husband or the father and the infant, or I think maybe 2 or 3 years old. They were going over to Hawaii for about a month, and the mother could not go. So she was giving her husband full consent for the child. So that was a general notary request, and I was excited about that one because I received the call through the Google business page, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. Okay, and so the other one that I had was a seller's package, and of course it was a Florida property, so I needed a witness, and we got that one done with no problems. And guess what? It was only 19 pages for $95. Okay, so it was $70 plus $25 for the witness that I provided. So that was a really good signing. And we were done in about 15 to 20 minutes. We went in, we met at Starbucks. Everyone was comfortable, no dogs, no pets. We was around a little table. Of course, I had my tea, and it was just an easy peasy, out and done. And of course, I had to do scan backs and FedEx that day, same day. Okay, so the last one that I did, I was like really excited. So how did they find me on this one? They found me through the Google business page, and it was an actual like live adoption process signing. And it was done at one of the hospitals, and it was live. That is the first adoption that I've ever done. I've done one before, but it was after the fact with maybe like just the mother or just the father, but not with all of the parties involved. So 1 adoption, 1 sellers, and 1 parental consent form that we got done. So a total of 3. My most exciting one was the adoption, because I did have to bring a witness, and of course, the witness was there, dressed professional, on time, and it was just amazing. We went in, it was quite a bit of pages for notarizations, and there were about 4 areas for the witness to sign. Most signings that I do, it's the seller's package where the witness only signed one place. But with this particular adoption, the witness signed a minimum. I think it was about 4 different signatures for the witness. And of course, for the notary public, which was myself, it was a lot. But it was about 30 minutes. It was very different from any other signing that I have done, but I enjoyed it, and I plan to market to adoption agencies and also to attorneys that handle the documents, prepare the documents for adoption agency services. So I will be spending a couple of days this month for December, basically mailing out my postcards to agencies, so that if they are doing any adoption services at any of the hospitals, that they will consider Ronnie with notadoc. So those are the 3 that I did. My goal is 5 per week, which is about 20 to 25 per month, as I said on my other video. To this last week, I did not hit the mark, but I think for as the fees that I collected, I was about at 5 to 6 signings if they were $60 to $75 each. So I am still excited about it. Hopefully I will pick up the first week, the second week of December, and go from there. So the Christmas holidays are coming, so we'll see if those notifications still come through. If not, then guess what? 2024 is coming, and I am crossing my fingers that things will get better and our notifications will increase. Okay, so what else am I going to talk about? I am going to first take a break. I need to get a Starbucks break, so I'm going to drink a little bit of my tea, and I will be back with you because I have some more good content for you, and I have one thing on my agenda that I'm going to talk about, and it's going to be something new. Okay, so I'm Ronnie. If you have not yet hit the like button, why don't you just go ahead, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed and this is your first time watching my video, go ahead and subscribe. You can share, and you just don't touch that dial. I will be right back. So I am back, and thank you so much for waiting on me while I take a little bit of drink with my black tea. Okay, so for those of you that always watch my videos, you know that I always pretty much have to have something to drink. And I've had several people ask me, well, what is it that you drink? What is your favorite drink at Starbucks? So I'm going to tell you what I like the best. I like 2 of their drinks, but one of them I just pretty much get all the time. So this is, the size is a Trenta, and this is black tea, dragon fruit mango base, with, I'm not going to tell you how many pumps of classic that I get, but you would have to just try maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, and whenever it gets sweet for you, then that's the number that you stop at. So I won't tell you how many pumps I get because it's not good. But anyway, this is my drink, so I'm going to put it down for a minute, and so we're going to go on to the next topic that's on my list. So hold on just a moment. Okay, so we had 4 weeks, or maybe like 4.5 weeks in November, and I know I clarified that I wanted to do at least 20 to 25 per month, and those of you may think that I made it to 20. Some of you may think that I made it to 25. Well, I added up all of the signings, including the general notary work, all of the signings that I got, and guess what? I did not meet it. I was too short. I did a total of 18. But fee-wise, I did good. Okay, so I will put down in the description the total number that I did for this or last week, and then the grand total of how many signings I did, which was a total of 18. I had a variety of all sorts of signings, which does give me the opportunity of learning how to do different signings, so that when those title companies, those signing services, when they reach out to you, you can just hit the dial because you're not scared to do a particular signing. So much for that. I am on to the next because I don't want to hold you long. I don't want this video to start getting boring, but I do have a little bit of good information at the very end. So what I want to talk about a little bit, and I've talked about this a little bit before, is the importance of the Google Calendar. Now, at first I was using my calendar on my iPhone, and it did the trick. It was good. I really did like it because it gave me notifications just like the Google Calendar. The good thing now is that I don't use my phone calendar anymore. I use the Google Calendar, but I have the Google Calendar loaded on my iPhone. So that's even better. I can insert an appointment, any kind of appointment, on my Google Calendar, either on my desktop, my laptop, my iPad, or my iPhone, and it shows up on my iPhone. And so that's what I like about the Google Calendar. Also, I want to just talk a little bit about the Google business page. Okay, so these are two things that I have, and I think it is a good tool to have if you are a notary signing agent, if you are a notary public, if you are a RON, a remote online agent, if you are a life insurance agent. These tools or these platforms are just awesome for your business. It will help your business grow if you utilize it appropriately, okay? So the Google business page, if you have not signed up for a Google business page, if you want more work, sign up. Now, it may take a week or two because once you sign up, they will mail you a passcode. So you're sort of kind of like you have to wait a couple of days to get that passcode, and then you're on. Now you're ready. So I have had the Google business page now for like a little over a year, maybe a year and a half. And I literally, at first, was not getting any general notary work. But now I get maybe 3 to 5 calls a week. And it can range from a DMV form all the way up to a deed. So you don't necessarily know what you're gonna get, but it is money. Like last week, the consent form, that was a cash payment. So as your business grows, you may want to do the Google business page. So the Google business page and the Google Calendar are two things that you would want to sign up for in case you haven't already, okay? And so let me tell you the good thing also about your Google business page. I have heard heard notaries say, you know, Google business reviews don't matter. And I kind of beg to differ. I think that they do matter, and let me tell you why. Because what I do is when I receive a call from a customer or a client, and they want a service, I normally, before I end that call, I will ask them, how did you hear about notadoc? And they tell me that they found me on Google. And so that tells me right there that they are looking. They are looking like they'll put in just notary, notary public, notary near me. Now, also what I do is after each signing, I will send my clients my Google business link. I will email it to them or I will text it to them. And normally within about 48 to 72 hours, they will go in and they will rate their experience with Ronnie. And this is what I say to them. I can't tell you what to say. I can't tell you how many stars to give me. But if you will take the time to share your experience, rate your experience, it will be great. I'd appreciate it and it will help others find me. That's basically what I say to them. I never tell them how many stars to give me. I don't tell them what to say, what to type, what to submit. So I will say that's why I beg to differ, because Google Business Review, it does help your business grow, because it's like if you look up a restaurant and you're looking for a good restaurant in the area and you look it up and it has, let's say it has like 50 reviews and the majority of them are negative. I'm not so sure that you would want to go to that restaurant. Maybe they changed management. I don't know. But when people read your reviews, it really does matter. And those reviews are not just simple notary transactions. They are signings. They are loan signings. They are a multiple of different things that you do as a notary public, as you do as a notary signing agent. And so they are sharing their experience. And a lot of people do use Google Business page to determine if they want to choose that particular business or not. So if you have not done that already, that would be a recommendation. I love mine. I've gotten a few that were not so good, but for the most part, it does show who you are, what your business is all about. So go ahead, take your time, do that business, Google business setup, and you will like it. Oh, I forgot to ask you to do 3 things. Number 1, like this video. Number 2, share this video. And number 3, don't forget to hit the bell. I want all of my videos in 2023 to go directly to you. I want you to receive that notification. So don't forget to hit the bell. Okay? Thank you so much and bye.